Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So one thing I got that I'm excited about is a new utensils holder, and this is from, I think it's the Marin collection or the Mercer collection from Crate & Barrel, but it's the same as a lot of the plates and stuff that we have, so I thought it'd be cute to get one to have it match. But I'm gonna reorganize the shelves and stuff in the kitchen and put all of the baking stuff in one and then more of just the plain cooking stuff in the other one, because I do have a marble utensils holder now anyways, but it'll be nice to have two just because I am trying to make the most of the space that we have in our little kitchen. And right now I have some utensils in one of the drawers, and it'd be nice to be able to put them all in a holder on the shelf. And then the other thing that I got, so Crate & Barrel had this on sale. It was like $100 off, which I'm like, that honestly never happens, and that's like probably the best deal I'm ever gonna get. So I got the 8 quart of the Le Creuset in the color that we have another edition, and so these are gonna be so cute for actual cooking, of course, but in particular for this video, the shelves. But look at how beautiful it is. It's this really pretty kind of like sky blue color, and it has like a cool little fading that goes on through it. But I am so excited for this and to have this, especially going into fall with soups and things like that I know we're gonna be making. So cute to have this.
So my idea for this organization project that I'm doing with the utensils is Charlie usually cooks all of our dinners, and then I do most of the baking. So I thought it would be helpful just in general for organizing and for each of our use sake to separate for spatulas and a little more of the baking specific utensils into one, and then more of our wood non-toxic, which I can link below too, that we did in a previous video. But those cooking specific utensils like the tongs and the spatulas and those kind of things into another one of the utensils holders.
So then in this drawer is where I have some of the other utensils and things that I want to put up in the other baking one.
Then the other home update I have for you all is this RoboVac / mop that we got. And I kid you not, in the probably last month that we've gotten this, it has saved me so much time. I would say I really made it a goal, like once a week, I would say, to do a full house vacuum and mop for the wood floors. And this does both in one, and it is smart in a way that it doesn't mop on the carpets, and vice versa. It does both vacuum and mop on the hardwood floors. And it also doesn't use any chemicals. You just fill up the water tanks in terms of clean water, and then it does like the filtering, the emptying, and same with the vacuum all in one. And it is an absolute game changer and time saver since we have gotten it. Guys, I'm so excited. I wanted to get a little console table for kind of the dining area, like behind the couch right here. So when we have a lot of people over, we can set the dishes and stuff there, but also for a little more storage. And I really want to put like the 2 lamps on there because they're kind of off-put right now how they are, and just like another surface to decorate that's cute. I found the perfect one on Facebook Marketplace. Let me find it. Look at this. It's gonna be so cute. I feel like the wood color will be perfect. Kind of just like meshes in with everything we have going on, and I have a cute little couple table runner options we can play around with. So we're gonna go pick it up in a little bit. And here she is in all of our glory. We just got her back inside. There definitely was a little bit of layer of kind of just grime and dust on it, I noticed once we got it inside, so it was due for a good wipe down. This is just a gentle multi-purpose cleaner and microfiber cloth I'm using. And now it is time to decorate. How cute! Charles.
Aw, that looks really good.
Everybody, it is a new day. Today we are going vintage shopping. I'm going with my mom, and there is, it's called like a Vintage Fest. It's a little bit outside of Minneapolis, but I thought it'd be fun to bring you along to see what we see, and then after, if I do end up getting anything, I'll show you what I got. But I'm not really going in necessarily looking for like a specific thing. I'm more so going just to like see the sights and see what's out there, but then I also do kind of want to look for some wall sconces to put candles in, and then also any vintage jewelry I love to look at, and if I can find like a real silver kind of like serving platter, I think that'd be a really cool find. So definitely we'll see what we see, but you're coming along with. I like this cup, the like coffee cup holder, not the grapes, but yeah. Yeah, mail and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, so we are back from the day of, which it was probably like half a day of walking around the vintage market, but I wanted to show you all the things that I got today. So this is either could be, you know, a tray or a frame. And they had it displayed with like a wedding invitation in here, and I thought that was such a cute idea. So I definitely have extras of ours that I want to find and put one in here and then hang it maybe in our bedroom, but I don't know, somewhere in the house. And then this is like a little candlestick holder, or like you hang it on the wall, and it has a little like, you know, nail hole right there, but I thought the flowers were so pretty, and I think it'll go perfect in the wall that's kind of like when you go in the hallway. And then also similar vein, but two like wall sconce candle holders, and I originally thought I would want these on the wall on the other side, on each side of the gallery wall, but I think I actually want to put them on either side of the big picture we have on the opposite wall to that. And then I got this like very little itty bitty watch that is absolutely gross in terms of, it's like the chain part inside is so dirty, so I definitely need to clean that. But I thought it was such a cute little dainty find, so I'm definitely gonna do that. And I think it needs a new battery, but otherwise super cute, and I'll kind of throw it in with my usual jewelry rotation. So here is the spot I was thinking. There was a picture just right here that I took down. So there is a hole already, but I have a feeling that's gonna be too tall for this guy. But I'm gonna, like, I think the colors is so cute. So we're gonna at least hang it up, hold it up and see, but it does have, like I mentioned, the little hole on the back. And so that will definitely make it easier hanging wise with that little hole in the back. So we'll try. I feel like it's cute, but it might be a little high. But maybe that'll be good with a candle in here, so nobody like puts their head on it. But I'm gonna take the little sticker off for sure. But then I have some little nails that we'll try in there. I have one just here. It's just a little guy I have right there, but that is so cute. That's so cute. So then on either side of this picture frame is where I was thinking we would try to do the wire sconces. So I'm gonna hold them up and you guys look and see. I think that would be cute for sure. Definitely giving like cottage core-y, but aren't these adorable? I love them. So definitely need to put the tags off, obviously, but we're gonna figure out a place. I just don't want it to look too cluttered because we are quickly losing wall space fast, so I just don't want it to start to look cluttered quickly. I definitely want to try washing the watch because the band is so icky that I was thinking I would just try with some hand soap. Here it is like beforehand. You can see it's like pretty icky. Especially that, gross. So I just put a little soap on here. And I'm gonna be careful to not get like the actual face, but just the chain. it's still pretty bad, and I have a watch kit that'll take out the little pins, and then I can really like soak the chain part, and that'll definitely help get some of the grime out of the parts. Okay, it is the next day. You saw I finished cleaning the watch. I went through and actually, let me show you. I didn't film it just because it was a little like kind of all over the place. But so I went through and took off the little pins on the sides of the watch. I took those out with my little watch kit, which I will link that below. I just got it on Amazon, but it is so great for this kind of thing. And if you ever need to adjust a watch or anything with those little pins, maybe it's a bracelet or something else, it's so great for that. But so I went through, washed this, so the chain is nice and clean now. There definitely is like a little bit of wear still on it, chain part still, but that's okay. I mean, it's vintage and I got it for $5. So otherwise, I just need to get a new little battery, but then she'll be all set to go. And then this, I still need to figure out where I want to hang it. I'll show you where I originally thought, but I think it's maybe a little too small for where I thought I wanted this. On this wall in our room is where I originally thought, but now even just holding it up from a distance, like way too small. We'll find a place for this. I am still absolutely loving our little candle holder, but we'll come back to this in another vlog. And same with these. I'm just not quite sure. I want to think about it a little more, or if I do want these over here, but I don't know yet. Okay, everybody, that is all I have for today's vlog. And I don't know, this one was definitely kind of like a hodgepodge of footage that I had before and now, obviously after the decorating the house for fall video, which was the most recent one. So make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you are notified of all the uploads to come. And don't forget to catch up on any of the vlogs you may have missed. But with that, thank you for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.